Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Raw and Smackdown review. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. We opened up the show with Brock Lesnar coming out to sign the contract because apparently him and Obafemi had to sign the contract separately. Let me know if you're getting excited for this match. LA Knight and the Usos would beat MFT. I'm still wondering why MFT were even there in the first place. Like, what are you doing on Raw? You're on SmackDown. Let me know what you thought of that match and if you're ready for the Usos versus Division and Speed at Wrestlemania. Next, apparently Gunther says it's personal between him and Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins thinks that he's a better wrestler than him, and Gunther said he's not. Let me know what you thought of that promo and if you think that that's a valid reason and if you're excited for that match, because we all know it'll be good. It's just like it has no build really. Let me know your thoughts. Next, we have John Evans and Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough and Rusev. I thought this match was actually great. This match was good. I'm excited for that match at WrestleMania. At the end, Rusev would end up standing tall, taking out everybody. Penta and Rey Mysterio would come out and get involved, and they would get taken out. I liked how Rusev stood tall here alone. I don't think he's winning at WrestleMania, but let me know if you're excited for this match, because this is another match that we all know will be a banger. Next, we have Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. The match was good in my opinion. Asuka would try and get involved, but out would come Rhea Ripley to try and save her. But then she would get attacked by Jade Cargill. Let me know if you're excited for Rhea versus Jade Cargill. I know I'm not really. Let me know your thoughts. And what are your thoughts on Io Sky being snubbed from WrestleMania? Because I think she should be on it. Next, we got Lyra Valkyria versus Charlotte Flair. Great match in my opinion. I feel like this could be a feud further down the line. Lyra would pick up the victory with some help from Bayley. Alexa Bliss would also get involved. Let me know if you're excited for the women's tag match. Obafemi would eventually come out and sign the contract. He would cut a really great promo. He says he's the one. Do you think he really is the one? Let me know if you think he will slay the beast and if you're excited for that match. Liv Morgan, well, Stephanie McIntyre would get interviewed by Kathy Kelly, and she would get attacked by Liv Morgan, and Kathy got hit. Let me know if you think that could lead to her having a match. I never seen Liv look so crazy. She seems psycho. Let me know your thoughts and if you're ready for that match at WrestleMania. In the main event, we will have the final interaction between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I don't think the promo was all that great. Pretty much they just talked about how much they hate each other and was telling each other why they hate each other. Roman would say how after WrestleMania it's going to be in new and not in still, and he would say we a lot, like we will take back what's ours or whatever. Let me know what you think that could mean and if you're excited for their match. Overall, I thought Raw was a good episode this week. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts on it. We would have Randy Orton open SmackDown with a segment that should have been happened, even though Cody Rhodes wasn't face-to-face. He would say how Cody Rhodes would just takes and takes. We talk about Kevin Owens turning on Cody Rhodes and how he had his back, how he was put through a table because of Solo's bloodline when he had his back. He even brought up the fact at WrestleMania 40 versus Roman Reigns, he called Seth Rollins to have his back. Let me know what you thought of this promo. I thought it was good, and it should have happened a long time ago. Next, we had a street fight between MFT and Wyatt 6. Match was okay at first, but I think it started to pick up towards the end. Tonga Loa wasn't even in the match, but he was involved like the whole time. I think Tonga Loa Tyler Tonga put on a show this week for this match. I really liked his performance in the match. MFT would end up picking up the win, but it looked like Tama Tonga was going to go for the cutthroat to win the match, but Solo was still with the Samoan Spike. Seems like they're building something up with them. Let me know if you think Tama will eventually leave, and what you like if you like this match. Next, we have Jacob Fatu cut a promo. He was escorted to the ring by cops. I think the promo was good. He would talk about how he is not ashamed of his past, but he knows that he's not that no more. And the Popo, as he said, the Popo knows that he's no longer that person. And he says he's going to dog Walt Drew because in an unsanctioned match, nobody could stop it. Let me know if you're ready for that match at WrestleMania. Next we have Damian Priest and R-Truth, the Weapon Truth, versus the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller. The Weapon Truth will end up picking up the win. I just wish these tag team titles were back to where they used to be when we were having those ladder matches, because they were so good. Let me know if you're liking this tag team run by the Weapon Truth so far. Next, we had another promo between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. I mean, I thought it was just okay. Once again, the last line that Rhea said was good, I guess, but that's still not good, because that's probably like one of that's the best line of all their promos that haven't been good. I'm not really excited for this match. Let me know if you're excited for this match. Next, we have Jordynne Grace versus Tiffany Stratton in the #1 contenders match for the Women's U.S. Championship to face Julia. Tiffany Stratton will end up picking up the win. Jordynne Grace's first match back on TV. I thought they might have did disqualification, or maybe Jordan could have won, but it looks like we're going to be getting Tiffany versus Julia, not at WrestleMania, probably after. Let me know if you're excited for their match. Next, we have Trick Williams come out and cut a promo and talk about how he hurt Lil Yachty and how he messed up his entrance for WrestleMania. Then Outlook hits, then Sami Zayn's music would hit, but it would actually be a gingerbread man. Funny segment. Real Sami Zayn would come out to a lot of boos, and he talks about how he don't care. I think he's going to turn heel. He needs to. I still think it was wrong for him to win the U.S. title, because they could have had their match without it, and Carmelo Hayes could have been at WrestleMania. But let me know your thoughts down below. And then Sami Zayn would even end up taking out the gingerbread man. He would really get booed. But then Trick Williams will come and hit him with a trick shot knee and stand tall and hold up the U.S. title. I hope he wins at WrestleMania. Let me know your thoughts. We had a match scheduled. Live Valkyria and Bayley versus the Charlexa. But before the match would even start, the Irresistible Forces would come and attack them, and we never got the match started. I mean, let me know if you're ready for their match. I wish we could have seen this tag match, though. Next, we will have Royce Keys win the Andre the Giant. Battle Royal. This is not Royce Keys. I'm just using Big E as it. Battle Royal, I think it was short. I thought it was going to go way longer than it did. Thought it was a pretty good match. I think we all knew that Royce Keys was going to end up winning. Tala Tonga and him would be the final two. That spine buster was crazy, and he picked him up like it was nothing. Let me know your thoughts on if you like Royce Keys winning the Battle Royal, and if you're liking Royce Keys run so far. We have a promo between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. I did not expect CM Punk to come out. I thought Cody Rhodes would have at least talked about what Randy had to say about him, but he didn't touch on that at all. They would just give each other advice going into WrestleMania. I thought it was okay. Let me know your thoughts down below if you're ready for their matches at WrestleMania. I thought Smackdown was okay this week. I gave it like a 6 out of 10. I'll get that you don't want to risk any injury like that, so I didn't really expect it to be a huge show like that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe.